Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be tackling the racetrack. Pretty much like the classic race in the Trailmakers Race Island. So I'm going to attempt to get as high as I can on this leaderboard, hopefully in the top 10. If not, hopefully in the top 1%, hopefully both. And I know this is going to be a pretty challenging one just because the race course is very dynamic. But let's go ahead and lay down a base time, get a feel for the twists and turns of the course, see what the recommended auto build vehicle is. And it looks like we're only in Muscle League. We may or may not stay in this league for the final attempt, but looks like the leaderboard goes from 3 seconds. Wait, 3 seconds? So we should be done by now. No, 3 seconds can't happen. How has anyone done 3 seconds? Oh, this vehicle is terrible. This vehicle is actually terrible. But how can anybody do even glitching? Oh my goodness, this vehicle is legitimately terrible. Even glitching, I can't fathom 3 seconds on this. All right, so I mean, the nature of the course is relatively straightforward. You just got a couple of turns. The thing is, there's that jump in the middle. There's also that really big bank, which I think the big bank is going to be less of an issue. All right, so we are better than 56% of other players. New personal best at world rank 2,265. Apparently, I've never even done the basic race with this build here. Number one being 3.8 seconds. Look at this. All right, so 3 to 9 seconds. I got 36 seconds without trying. Let's take a look. Let's just stick with what we do best and take a look at what league we actually want to be in here. I'm gonna go ahead and slap down some more stuff. All right, so this is Formula League, 6 to 10 power cores. And that brings us from 3 seconds to 8 seconds. 8? I can't imagine 8 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna make top 10. I don't even know about top 1% necessarily. This seems like an extremely competitive race, like more so than any other race. 3 to 9 for Jet League. So we have more. We can get in the top 10 with a worse time and more power cores in Jet League. So I'm leaning towards Jet League now. All right, let's check out Supersonic League. 3 to 8. I might go with Jet League. And then of course we got Space League. Whoa! 4 to 10? Should I do Space League? I'm gonna go Jet League. I feel like Jet League's a little bit more reasonable. I'm surprised that Space League has slower times. All right, I feel like this is gonna be pretty competitive, so I'm just gonna go straight to optimal design rather than doing anything intermediate. So we do need at least one wheel. Wait, hold on. Let me bring back. I've already evolved for this. Here we go. This was on the Valley race. This is probably too much. This is probably like more than I need. Is this Jet League? This is Jet League. It just so happens to also be Jet League. So let's see if this thing can handle this course. All right, here we. Oh, that feels nice. This is a good vehicle. Watch me like immediately get. Oh no. All right. Well, that might not be a problem. We might be fine. All right. Wait. I don't even think. Was this my final design? I don't think this was my final design, actually. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, here we go. Look at this. 11 seconds. This might be a short video. All right, I'm already in the top 1%. Essentially first try. Not really first try, but first finish with the real design. All right, we're in the top 1%. That was easier than I expected. I mean, I'm building off of my own successes previously, so that saved me a ton of time. But in order to get to, oh, we have a lot ahead of us. Yeah, we're rank 22. We're trying to get to the top 10, which I think was 9 seconds. There's a lot of space between 11 and 9 seconds, I guess. All right, so that definitely could have went better. I guess I didn't save my final design on the Valley because I'm pretty sure I had pitch controls on that one. This one does not have pitch controls. All right, so this might be about dialing in some racing lines. There might be some shortcuts that I'm unaware of, like ways to like cut across the track or something. Oh my goodness. Did you see Ryzen up there? Okay, definitely taking that turn sharper. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, other people are kind of getting error there too. I had potential to beat myself there. All right, let me, I'm gonna remove this wheel for now. I don't know if I really need that with what's going on here. That was just that was a specific evolutionary adaptation for the Valley course that I don't think I need on this course. All right, that bump is kind of a problem. Oh, if I could have made it underneath that sign without hitting it. All right, yeah, there's a lot of nuance to this course that I'm now starting to discover. All right, like the first turn feels so nice though. All right, so this bump sends me up in a way that I really don't like. I think I can use the previous bank to help elevate me, like in a way like above the bump, like this. And then we go back down, and there we go. We got a sub 11. We're at 10.65 now. Where does that bump us up to? We went from number 22 to number 18. We're better than everybody. 100% of other players. That's kind of weird how it's ranking me like that right now, isn't it? I mean, we still have 17 people ahead of us, and we're better than 100% of other players. That just tells me that there is a lot of ranks. There are a lot of people playing this one. All right, so we still don't see number 10 on the leaderboard. Let's see if behind seat camera is gonna help me here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm angled up too much. Maybe not. That was like that was nearly identical performance. Actually, was that an actual identical performance? It was literally the exact same time. All right, so what this is starting to tell me right now is currently I feel like I'm at near peak performance with this vehicle, and that I'm not likely to increase my time dramatically with what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna have to change something if I'm gonna increase my time. But let me just get used to how this course is working. All right, number 8 is up there pretty fast. All right, come on. Why are you going so high? You're angling up a lot. I'm gonna try to give myself more downforce. Oh, I'm asymmetrical here. I was missing some aerodynamics because that's where the wheel used to be and I didn't fill it in. So we should actually technically, I should be able to improve my time now. I should technically be a little bit faster. Still gotta drive good though. Don't hit the thing. Oh, that ground landing was rough. Whoops. What was the, okay, that's why I had the wheel on the front. Prevent stuff like that from happening. All right, come on, do a thing good. Okay, here we go. This is feeling good. That was great. Oh, I was in for a sub 10 there. I can't believe what just happened there. Oh, I'm regretting taking that wheel out. That could have been it. That might have been the end of the video right there. I might have gotten my goal of top 10. All right, well, now that I've gotten the taste of that, of just closeness to victory, like now I just gotta keep trying. Don't do it, don't do it, don't. The amount of time I just lost, 0.01 worse because of that. All right, no more downforce up here. Can't believe that. So disappointed. I feel like the downforce does help me though, like navigate the jump. It keeps me underneath the checkpoints. See, instead of going up like that, that's what the downforce was doing. That's why I got a better time. Okay, putting it back. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up with my start. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Turn. Don't. This is reliably frustrating right now. It's happening every time. I thought it was gonna be like just a once in a while thing. It might do that to me, but every single time I'm ahead of myself, it stiffs me right at the end there. Oh, oh, go, 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 go. Oh, all right, you know what? This is probably gonna not make much sense to you at home, but I'm adding more downforce. Just hear me out here, okay? Hear me out here. Okay. All right, get ready to hear me out here. That was kind of a bad start, but get ready to hear me out here. Be right here. Right here. I'm down. I'm going through. Look at that. I think I beat my time. 1050. Not as much of an improvement as I was looking for, but I did move up 1 rank. We are now 17. What are we looking at here? Oh, no. Number 13 is 976. That's only 13? I'm pretty sure number 10 was still in the 9s. Oh, this is a lot more improvement than I was expecting to need to make. We may be in for a ride here. Or rather, we may be in for many rides here. Wait, I'm ahead of myself? Oh, that's what I did bad on the start, but I improved at the end. Okay, that means that there's right here. Oh, what is that landing? All right, at least now I have like a good, an easy time kind of getting ahead of myself at the beginning. No. Oh, that was a great start. Don't ruin it now. Oh, this is feeling good. This is feeling good. Oh, that felt really good. 10-13, still not a sub 10. All right, we moved up 2 more places. We're now rank 15. We're inching our way there, but I feel like there's a lot more inches to go. Number 10 is 954, or number 11 is 954. So number 10 must be around like the 950s, probably 946 or something. All right, so I gotta improve myself by more than a second. Not more than, no, I gotta improve myself by probably a second. A second will get me in the top 10, for sure. Can I really take a second off my time with this thing though? I don't think so. Not without something radical, not something revolutionary. Ooh, look at all the debris. That was fun. But also I lost, so no, it wasn't. How is somebody getting 3 seconds? Like, they're finished now. Like, I don't even see how anything is capable of going that fast, even with glitches. Oh, I turned too sharp there. That's number 10 in front of me. Oh, I keep hitting that. Number 10 is like, I'm kind of keeping up with number 10, but they're staying ahead of me pretty consistently. So it does make me question if this vehicle is capable. Here, let's actually look. This is good. We can see it's showing us number 10. We can see it. What is number 10 doing? Oh, number 10 is UFO glitching. Okay. What are all these things doing? Number 1 is, what is this? Why do you have anchor blocks on pistons? What is the point of this? Is this a new glitch? Genuinely, what's the point of this? And then you got UFO glitching. Oh, are these anchor blocks something to do with your starting thing? Oh, they're attached by detachable blocks there, detachable blocks there. This is probably, you are keeping your vehicles started above the ground and then you're flying through because you're getting like, what, 3 seconds? Yeah, you're getting 3.91. So your UFO glitch is just, you're starting above the ground and then you're just going through the course before the timer can detect that you're not on the ground anymore. This is zero drag glitching. I've seen this build in other races too. I don't understand this one. It has so many like angle sensors and gyros and servos, and I don't actually like see thrusters right now. So I am in league right now with just a bunch of glitching vehicles, just trying my best to hold my own here. But number 10 is a UFO glitch with 4 wheels and downforce, which is actually pretty impressive that you're not using a zero drag glitch. All right, we have 15 power cores. We're using everything we can. I don't think I could add any more thrust to this thing. I don't know, actually. I don't know if top 10's in the cards anymore. Because just looking at number 10 in front of me, we have to beat that one. And look at how much faster he goes across the ground. Should I could technically increase my speed a little bit here by moving this wheel up. I'm just worried that I'm gonna have that glitch happen to me where I stick into an invisible seam in the ground. Let's see how it feels. I don't know yet. Feels comparable, actually. Okay, there's potential here. It worked. I don't know if the friction is coming back to bite me right now or not, or if that was just a bad run, but let's see. Oh, he's so much faster. I don't think I can do this. I no longer think I can do this. How is he going through that section? That is one question, because he has a lot of downforce. So is he just like... Is he just winging it? All right, so he goes up high. And then he does get some air off the jump, but his downforce just brings him back down pretty quick. Okay, so he is just embracing the downforce. I don't think I have any better options for thrust without glitching, because I've tried before converting into the equivalent power core usage of space thrusters, and every time I've done that, I've just felt slower, even though I'm much smaller. So I just think the power that these get is definitely the best power combination for a non-glitch build. Yeah, there's like no way I'm gonna... I don't even know if I can beat my time. I don't know how I got that close to 10 seconds. I feel like on one hand, I'm finding some better racing lines. On the other hand, they're slower. So that sounds a little counterintuitive, but what I mean is like, I'm going a shorter distance, but because of the sharper steering, I'm just slowing myself down more. I don't know. I'm not coming anywhere. Like, I'm getting at 11 seconds now. Okay, I think actually moving the wheel up has increased my ground friction enough for this to be very bad. All right, now let's try these new racing lines now that I'm back with the wheel down on the ground. So the big thing is like, I'm staying closer down here. and then kind of like riding that corner there. Oh, man, the hitting the ground is a gamble. You don't know if it's going to be a smooth transition back to the ground or if you're just going to stop dead in your tracks. That was perfect. Oh, and I'm still behind. And the thing happened. I want to try something different. I actually just want to move the seats to the back. But I want to keep my control surface things. So this front thing, I feel like it's the best I can do at the front. Because it's literally the hitbox of the large jet. So we need to cover that in all 4x1 wedges. But now with the seat in the back here, I'm going to delete all of this stuff. All right, I've reduced just my total number of blocks, I think, by a decent amount. Here, let me save this real quick as a new thing. Because now we can see that my weight is just under 200 kilograms at 59 blocks. Whereas this one is 206 kilograms at 79 blocks. So not that much of a weight difference, but a pretty big block difference, which I know this is probably all futile. But I'm essentially a tail dragger now because I got my wheel up in front and I'm just going to have the back of my vehicle be down like that. Don't know how this is gonna go, but let's see how it feels control-wise. See if it feels any different. I don't know yet. I feel like oh boy. I feel like I could be slightly faster. I didn't have the best driving that time. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty big struggle just to beat that one time I got. Oh, stay under. I was right behind number 10. I got a sub 10 second. I wasn't expecting that much of an improvement. Almost half of a second improvement. I'm ranked 13 now. That was surprising. That was genuinely, I was just thinking in my head, but I wasn't saying it out loud yet, that I'm like, I feel like I'm just competing with myself to get at all a better time, but I'm probably not going to actually be able to improve my time anymore. But I did. I'm now number 13. I was right behind. The thing is, I was right behind number 10, but I was behind number 10 the whole time, and they are objectively have a better acceleration and top speed than I do. It just came down to I was driving better. I was taking the angles better, but they are just a faster build. And I don't think any amount of perfection on my driving part that might not necessarily be able to compete with the speed of that build. I also got extremely lucky at the end of the course there, where I was like just low enough to get underneath those checkpoints, but high enough to essentially not have to worry about the walls on the course. Oh, that was terrible. It's hitting that jump in a way that gets me at the right height to have an easier time with the checkpoints. Oh, just a little bit too high on that one. There is potential for me to improve, to get a better time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat number 10. If I do, this is gonna be like one of the more competitive placements I've ever gotten. It's gonna take a lot of trying, if it's even possible with this build. But I did not expect this to improve my build that much. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more downforce where I can. All right, there we go. A little bit more downforce. Whoa, what was that bounce? We were looking okay there for a second. That was a decent run. 10:05. Still beat my other time before, but not faster. There might be something. There might be some shortcuts. Gotta try something here on this turn. Okay. Whoa. That was interesting. That was different. 9.83, is that better? No, it's not. That was different. Still a sub 10 time. Anything sub 10 is like, I wasn't even sure that was possible before this build. So anything sub 10 feels like a pretty good accomplishment, but there's something going on here. Yeah, if I go up, there's a bit of a cost benefit. Like I have to go wider on that turn, but if I can go up, I can kind of cut over the wall a little bit. Like this. Oh, but I went a little bit too high. That's what the downforce is going to be for. And then I skip the jump entirely. Not skip it, but I don't collide with the jump thing that is so difficult. Wait, what about here? Oh no, the wall's right there. See a small kick like that. Whoa, explosion on the landing, really? That was good. Oh, I still didn't beat my time though. Did I get sub 10? I did get sub 10 at least. All right, I'm gonna make some slight setting modifications. I feel like I'm turning sharper than I need to. So I'm gonna take the steering angle of these and reduce it down to 13 from 15. Now, my plan with that, my reasoning behind that is the sharper I steer, the more speed I'm gonna lose in a turn. So if I can do the turn without steering sharper than I need to, I should theoretically be able to maintain a better top speed through the turn. And I don't know yet. But number 10 is just always up there. Like, there's no point where I've passed number 10, I don't think. And that's what's making me feel like this might be a futile effort. I'm gonna try something weird here and just, I'm gonna take out my vertical gyro. I know this is probably gonna mess everything up, but I just wanna see if I need it. Okay, I think I need it. Oh, I just realized I could actually fit this right here. Slightly more efficient. I want to try out adding a ski on the back here. Maybe on both sides. Not increasing my aerodynamic profile, but it should maybe make my back end less friction-y. I don't know. See how it feels. I think I am kind of a little bit faster. Ooh, okay. All right, that was an interesting run. I do feel way faster actually off the start. Then that stuff happens, and then that stuff happens, and I lose a bunch of speed. But the angle that I set at now, my steering angles, it seems to make that last turn a little bit more doable. Because now it seems like when I turn really sharp on the last turn, I don't overturn it and hit the wall. Because my angle isn't quite as sharp as it used to be. I'm definitely faster on the ground now, though. The issue is when I'm not on the ground. Yeah, going through turns and stuff, I feel like I'm slowing down way less. And then see that last turn? Like, I think I just improved my time a little bit. By what, 0.2? Or 0.05, okay. I am gonna need to improve a little bit more than that though. Oh, here we go, number 10. Number 10 is 9.38? Oh, no way. I'm not gonna, there's no way. I might be able to get to number 12. And therefore also number 11. I might be able to get number 11, but number 10's a pretty big jump. Oh, that was almost pretty good. There were some good things that happened there that turned out to be not as good as I was expecting them. It was things I wanted to happen, but it didn't improve my time at all, actually. It just wasn't as beneficial as I was expecting. Oh, dude. That run had such a good start. So there's a jump that seems to be a little bit of a shortcut, like right here. I can go through there without having to go around the wall. It's hard to do consistently, but it does seem to cut ahead of my previous time. That time it wasn't so great. Oh, man. But even with that, look at number 10 ahead of me. Oh, that's number 8. Wait, where'd number 10 go? All right, I don't have number 10 around me anymore, so that visual reference is gone, unfortunately. But see, look at that right there. Oh, and then my other one actually kind of catches up again. Maybe it's not faster. I feel like I've really pushed this vehicle to its limits here. Because, like, when I'm watching the performance of number 10, you don't see him anymore, but in the previous runs when I was watching the performance of number 10, his vehicle is way faster than mine, but his driving was very much less than ideal. So I feel like for number 10, he's got the ability to improve his time with that vehicle a lot more than he had. Whereas with me, I feel like I'm really at the upper limits of my vehicle's capabilities. Yeah, I'm having a hard time now. I'm gonna give it a handful of more tries, but it's been a long time since I've had an improvement. I've done many runs without any improvement. Oh, I got an improvement. 951. I called it. I actually called it. I said I could probably get world rank 11, but not, I didn't think I was gonna be able to get after that, but I did think I could get 11. And I just pulled it off. That feels like a pretty big accomplishment. I mean, I really wanted to be number 10, just because, you know, top 10 has just that significance, that arbitrary significance that people put on things. But hey, number 11 is pretty good too, at least in this context. So with how many runs I've done with this vehicle by now, I'm pretty confident, like I'm 99% confident that this vehicle, even under perfect piloting conditions, just doesn't have the speed to get a 938 or lower. So I'm pretty comfortable with my number 11 position. I knew it probably could get under 954 to get that number 11 spot. And we did it. Barely, but we did it. So there you go. It is a top 1% vehicle. So I did meet at least one of my goals. We got a nice top 1% vehicle here. And this thing's actually really nice to drive. Like it turns and it handles really, really well. I'm actually pretty happy with this thing. I think this is definitely an improvement over the last one I had in the valley. The skis in the back actually just make the turning super smooth and is not meant for water. So looking at the map here, I think I've now officially done every single race trying to get top 1%. So that was the final push right there on the racetrack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. And if you have any other ideas on series things you'd like to see on the channel, let me know down in the comments below, because it's always nice when there's a fun idea that you can just do more than once and have it be fresh. It's always what I'm trying to think of and look for on the channel, which is why I was really happy to settle on this series, inspired by the racing festival. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.